Hi, good evening everyone. Nice to see you again. I'm Amy Lei, a stock trainer at the Homely Chart Company, which is a stock training school. Today's video is the 17th video of my channel, Amy Stock Analysis Daily. And the topic is still about this wonderful bullish pattern called bamboo shoot pattern. And it's the third session of this series about stocks booming like bamboo shoot. Okay, so we have mentioned this very splendid, marvelous plant called, or vegetable called bamboo shoot, right? So it's amazing because it grows at a very fast speed, can grow to as tall as 15 meters within 6 weeks at a speed of 30 centimeters per day. That's really amazing, right? And the reason why it can grow at so fast a speed, because before it sprouts, it spends 4 years growing its roots beneath the earth. Okay, and we also mentioned, especially after rain, the bamboos would begin to sprout, right? And similarly, for the stock market, we know the reason the shares can grow at so fast a speed as to maybe 40 or 50 percent positive in several days. Reason, because before the share saw up, it would spend a long time or a while, to set up or to build a consolidation area, which is in the shape of a narrow rectangle. This kind of share with this kind of pattern, narrow rectangle consolidation area. After that, usually the price would soar up. And the precondition also is we need a big boys we need the big boys increase significantly, because the money inflow is the energy of the price of all the rises. Without energy supply, the price impossible for the price to go up, right? So the more money inflow, the greater the rally would be in future. And how do we know how much money has flowed in the market? We follow the big boys, and we have to check our multicolored dragon. In the Homely software, multicolored dragon, this indicator helps us track the traces of the big boys, which is the red bar. Red bar means the big boys, and then the green bar means the retailers, and the yellow bar means the hot money, the speculators. And we see the more big boys we have, the greater the rally would be after the consolidation area. So the conditions for bamboo shoot pattern is, firstly, the price consolidate within a narrow rectangle area for a while. The longer the consolidation lasts, the better, and the narrower the consolidation area, the better. Okay, and secondly, we need big boys increase significantly, and meanwhile the retailers disappear completely. The second condition is essential to the pattern, because in reality you can find a lot of numerous patterns that's similar to the first condition. The first condition easily to be satisfied. Narrow rectangle area, right? Not a big deal, easily to be found. But it's not that easy to find the second condition satisfied, which is we need the big boys increase significantly and retailers disappear completely. Okay, so the second condition is the key to this pattern. And we buy when the price break up the consolidation platform. And in my last session, I mentioned we want to increase our success rate to even a higher one, right? So we check the Singtel and we find this area, this consolidation area, and this consolidation area, if you only check the chart, the candlestick pattern, they are the same, right? But if you check the multicolor dragon below, we see for this time, the first time we have the consolidation area, the big boy is less. But the second time, we have a lot. The big boy is roughly above 50% for most of the time, almost all the time. Only occasionally below 50. So that's why for this time, after that, the rally is a big one. Okay, and also sometimes we have big boys, maybe not so much, but if it already reached 25%, if the big boys already reached 25%, still okay. But so if we check Intel for this time, actually when the price break up the consolidation area a little bit on this candle, this green candle here, we check the corresponding performance of multicolor dragon. The big boy actually reached 25%, 25%, but still why it failed? The reason is we combine with the homely rainbow, right? So with the help of homely rainbow, we know that the reason it failed for this time also because this is the strong resistance at the white lines of homely rainbow. White lines stand for the long-term trend, and before the price really break up the resistance of the white lines, so it will be very easy for the price to drop because the resistance is very strong at the white rainbow lines. For one thing, it failed for the first time is because the energy supply, although we have some big boys there, but not big, not much, not good enough. We need more. It's not enough, not sufficient enough. Okay, 25%, not enough, and also this is the strong resistance at the white rainbow lines. So if we want to increase our success rate even to a higher one, so we also need to combine with homely rainbow. So means what? We need the price already for long term is bullish. Then we have this pattern, this rectangle pattern, and then after that we have the price break up and the big boys increase significantly. Then retailers disappear completely. Then that's the pattern that can be successful, and after that we can have a very big rally, right? So the conditions we need to be we need all the conditions to be satisfied. And okay, so homely rainbow, this indicator helps us distinguish the trend, right? Because trend is the core of technical analysis. You want to do any analysis based on TA, you must check the trend. Okay, so for this bamboo shoot pattern, actually you see, when I was checking some individual shares today, I suddenly come across this one. This is a Singapore share. And it's a penny stock. But you check the consolidation area here. It's quite standard, right? It's a narrow rectangle area. The price consolidate within for a while, and at the same time we see the big boys roughly around 50%. 50% is here, roughly around 50% for most of the times. And retailers, sometimes it would appear, but would soon disappear again. And we see today the price is sold up by 73%. One day, 73%. So if today you have been monitoring this one, once the price break up the consolidation platform here, and we see the big boys increase significantly, the purple line within the red bar already. Actually, you already can buy here. And at least you can catch 50% of profit today. So 50% in just one single day. this is why this pattern is so powerful, okay? And then this is another one called Xiaomi. This is a Hong Kong share, right? So we also see the consolidation area in the shape of rectangle, and this one is also quite standard one. And then we see when the price sideways within the box area, we see the retailers disappear, right? And the big boys remain roughly around 25%, above 25%, so that's good. And also today the price break up, and we see the purple line within the red bar. So you see, for one day, this one it has been up for more than 9%. Also not bad, right? So you see, this pattern is very powerful, and the reason I got this individual share today because of the member. One of the member mentioned this to me. This is the chat record with the member today we WhatsApp, and he told me that Xiaomi break out like the bamboo shoot, This is one of my member, and he has been following my videos all the time. And today, just today around noon, 12 p.m., he WhatsApped me that he found Xiaomi, and he said this is the bamboo shoot. This is the reason why I noticed this Xiaomi today. If the member didn't tell me today, then I may not have noticed this one. But I'm glad that the member can really learn the method I'm sharing and can apply it. And he said he managed to make some small money. Okay, he managed to make some small money with Xiaomi today. Okay, so you see, the pattern is a very powerful pattern, and some holy members also asked me, is it possible to do the filter based on the bamboo shoot pattern with the help of homely software? Yes, the answer is yes. We can do the filter based on the bamboo shoot pattern, and now I'm going to show you how to do the filter in the homely software. Homely software is a very powerful tool that can help you do the filter, help you do all the analysis, including entry, exits, when to cut loss, and when to take profit. All the trading strategies you need. Okay, so when it comes to filter, the homely software has a very powerful filter platform called technical filter. And we enter the technical filter platform, we can set, we have a lot of conditions to set. But for beginners, you don't need to worry about these complicated conditions, because we will simply set some filter programs for you. You only need to bring it out and click filter. That's simple. Okay, so for example, bamboo shoot, I already got the pattern saved. This is the filter program based on bamboo shoot pattern, right? And I just bring the pattern out. Then I only need to choose a market. Currently it's Singapore market, right? SGX. Then let's leave it is Singapore. And then you only have to change the date. If you want to filter based on yesterday, you can just click filter. Then if you want to choose a day before, you want to check the historical performance, you can choose any date. For example, 12th June 12th. And if I filter based on that day, I already got the platform, the program, then the right market, then the right date, the date I want. Then just click filter. Then it will run through the whole of Singapore individual shares, and then find those satisfy our pattern, which is the bamboo shoot pattern. And after it's done, we will see the results. We will get the results here. Okay, so you see, on 12th June, we only managed to got to get 3 individual shares satisfy the bamboo shoot pattern. We can check them one by one. Okay, so just double click, you can enter the chart for the individual share. Okay, so double click. Obviously this share is unhealthy, inactive shares, the candlestick unhealthy one. So when you come across this kind of share, just give it a pass, just ignore it, right? So no meaning for this kind of share, so just move. This one also unhealthy candles, so pass. Wow, but this one, see, it's quite a good one. But the problem is, when is the day? How do I know that on which day I have managed to get a signal, the buy signal? So you go to the signal platform to bring the signal out, the buy signal out. Okay, so I click signals, then choose the bamboo shoot pattern, right? Bamboo shoot pattern. Just click OK. Click OK. Then you will see a blue signal. This is the day. The blue signal means this day, this candle is satisfy the condition, the pattern for bamboo shoot. Okay, the bamboo shoot pattern. So if you check the date, it's the same date, right? So we have filtered on based on June the 12th. You check the number here. This blue candle, that's the day of June the 12th. June the 12th. Okay, so you see, if you have done the filter, on June the 12th, you will be able to get this one, V2Y. So if I zoom in a bit for you to check some details. Okay, so here, before the signal, we have a consolidation platform. Okay, we have a consolidation platform, and if I remove the homely rainbow first, so that you can see more clearly. So the price fluctuate within the rectangle area. Then this signal means that the price already, you see, the big boys increase significantly, and the purple line within the red bar, so means this is the beginning of the rally. Okay, so since this candle, the price already break out the consolidation area, right? But only that it's not the entry. We don't have yet the entry signal. So this is the entry signal. Okay, the blue candle here is the entry signal. 12th June, and the following day you buy, then you get a big profit immediately. You get a very big one. So the following day it's 26%, and up until now your profit is already 40%. Okay, 40% in 8 days. Okay, so this is how we can do the filter. You see, we only get 3 individual shares for the Singapore market after we done the filter, right? So I go back for you to check. We only get 3, and only the last one, V2Y, gave us the biggest, the very big profit. And all the other 2 we mentioned, the inactive shares and unhealthy ones, just give up. So you only have one choice if you have done filter on 12th June. Okay, so you see the method is a quite powerful one. You don't need to check a lot of individual stocks. Maybe you filter every day, you only get 1 or 2 really good ones. Remember, the good stocks in the stock market only are the minority. Only a few can be so crazy like this. Only a few. And this method managed to help you get these few really bullish ones. This is the power of this pattern and the power of this software, the powerful filter platform. Okay, so this method, it works for any market. Just now we have checked the Singapore market. You also can check the Hong Kong, for example. If you want to do filter based on Hong Kong market, let me shut it down first. Open again. Okay, so if I change to a Hong Kong market, technical filter, right? And I choose the right pattern, bamboo shoot, Hong Kong exchange. I also change the date to 12th June as an example. Okay, so Hong Kong market 12th June, I just need to click filter, and at the same time I want to bring out the buy signal, right? So I go to the signals, then choose bamboo shoot pattern, then click OK. So later, after the filter is done, we will be able to see the blue signal, the entry signal. Okay, so let's go back to the filter platform. Yeah, it's still filtering is not yet done, but it will be done in just 1 or 2 minutes. Will be very fast. And this method, with this method, you don't the results usually not much. Usually only 10 or 20 individual shares you can get. You don't need to check a long list. This method, okay, with this method. Okay, so after it's done, let's check how many we get. If we get more than 20, you think it's still too much to check, you can narrow down the number by excluding those small penny stocks or inactive ones. How to do it? After it's done, I show you. Okay, so it's done. We get 22 individual shares. I think it's still too much to check. I want to narrow down the list. How to do it? Firstly, I save the list. I save the list. Click save, then click save. Okay. After I save the list, I go to the quotes and sector browse, extract, and I will go to Hong Kong exchange, choose the bamboo shoot pattern, the list I have saved just now. You see, it's the same list, 22 individual shares. I only need to rank by the amount. After I rank by the amount, you see only the top 11 individual shares. For these shares, the amount is more than 1 million. If it's the amount is less than 1 million, it's too small, right? It's not that active, so we can exclude these shares. We only need to check the top 11. Okay, so 11 shares easy to check. We check them one by one. Maybe from the last one. Okay, this one, the candle not so good, so give it a pass. This one also not good. No, sorry. This one, the trend is still down and the candle not good. Okay, so this one not a very good choice. This one also. Okay, so we check when we get the signal. After the signal here, the blue signal, right? Before that, we get a pattern, get a rectangle pattern. And at this moment, when we have the signal, retailers almost disappear, but not yet. Until this candle, the retailers disappear completely. And this is also the day when the price finally stand above the high price of this blue candle. So in a short time, we have a rally, right? And then, well, this one is not a bad pattern, right? This one is a very good pattern. You see, on this day, we already got a blue signal. But after that, the price didn't really stand above the high of the signal. It's not really the buy point. Another one, the following day, we see the price already above. The third blue signal, the close price already above. So this is really the entry point. If you want to be sure, you can also wait until the purple line within the red bar and the red bar increase significantly, right? So this is the day we see the purple line already within the red bar, and the red bar has been around 50% for a while. So this is a very good entry point here. This blue signal is a very good entry point. You check the date, June the 12th. Remember the date for our filter is 12th June, right? This is the day we do the filter. So when the price really break up, then we have this rally. We check how much. Okay, so you see for Hong Kong markets, okay, bring out the signal again. Okay, so just now we were checking. Oh, it's not the same one. Just now we were checking this one, right? So in a short time, you see 27% in 4 days, also not bad. And then continue to check this one. Also we see the signal, then the price above the signal. We have several times the signal appear. So you see you can buy at any blue signal. So this signal, the price, if you wait until it stand above, it should be here or here. You can buy at any one, and you see recently the profit. The profit is how much? 8% in 6 days. Okay. Wow, this one is very beautiful one, right? So this time, first time failed. The second time, this is the perfect pattern. So in just a few days, we get a very handsome profit, 22% in 7 days. You see, this is the power of this pattern, and with the filter method, the powerful filter platform in the Homely software, you can easily find these bullish shares, the bamboo shoot pattern. Okay, so that's all about today's sharing. So if you are Homely member, you want to know more details about the bamboo shoot pattern, can contact me. If you are not yet Homely member and you also interested in the pattern, also free to contact me. This is my WhatsApp and this is my email. Okay, so if you like this video, please kindly give me a thumb up, and meanwhile press the subscribe button, and also you're welcome to share this video to your friends. Okay, that's all about today, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.